Hello everyone, this is Faiza from Tailored by Faiza. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be teaching you how to take the measurement of a box cushion for a custom fit cushion cover. I get this inquiry a lot many times, and most of the videos cover how to make the box cushion, but this time if you are going to get a cushion cover made out from anyone, or if you have to make it yourself and you have a cushion handy, then how would you take the measurement? That's what we are going to discuss over here. So you will go for the edge of it. If you have a cording over here, a piping over here, then you will measure from that point. So basically up till this point, up till this point. You don't want to go below this point. So from this side, this edge to this edge. So this one is 23 inches in my case. And then same goes over here. If the seam is right at the edge, then you can take seam as a guide. But if the seam is below, like there is a case over here, so I'll show you that as well. If the seam is below, then you don't want to go for the seam. So you have to look for the edge of it. So from this point until this point is 26 inches. So the longest measurement is your length, is identified as length. So in this case, the length is 26 inches and the width is 23 inches. Now, for the depth of a cushion, as you can see that there is a fabric over here which is black, and they have used this fabric to save this fabric, but this is included in the depth. So you don't want to go from seam to seam, otherwise it's not going to determine the right measurements. So you will go from right under here, right on this edge until over here. So this is 5.5 inches high. So the depth of this cushion is 5.5 inches. And then when you're measuring from here to here, this is 23 inches. So that's how you take the measurements. That helps to calculate the yardage of a fabric as well. Okay, so there is one more thing that people sometimes ask me, that if they have longer cushions to measure, which are more than 60 inches, generally we have an inch tape that is 60 inches long. But if you have a cushion that is more than 60 inches, then how would you measure? So you can be exact in a way that you will exactly measure like I told you. And let's assume I don't have a 60 inches long, more than 60 inches long of a cushion. So I'm going to assume that this is a longer cushion. So you'll just keep measuring that until you reach to the end of your inch tape, whatever that measurement is. And then when you get to that point, you can use a simple pin like this. Put it like this. So this is your mark. If you just have 1 inch tape, this is your pin. But for the tutorial purpose, I'm using 2 inch tape. Then you'll remove your inch tape, and let's assume you have removed this. Then you'll remeasure from this point until the end of it, and whatever that measurement is. Let's say this is 13 inches. Then you will add 60 plus 13 inches, and that's your length. So that's how you measure if you have an inch tape that is not as long as your cushion. All right, so I hope this video is going to help you. If you have to make the box cushion covers yourself and you need to calculate the yardage, this is how you can calculate the fabric. Just multiply those with the number of cushions that you have, and then do your paperwork to figure out how much yardage do you need. If I'll get a chance, I'll make a video on that as well. And if you're submitting it to someone to get it done, get it made from someone, then of course they also ask for the cushion measurement. So hopefully this video is going to help you in that. So yeah, if you find it helpful, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, Tailored by Faiza.